is Later Daters. It came out 2 days ago on National Horny Day. Shout out to Disobey Agency for sending your boy a code. Before we begin, let me show you the new alert. That's for $6.90 or 690 bits. Seeming as this is a dating sim where you play as elderly folk, I figured that we should have an alert for you greasy granddaddy. Hopefully the audio's okay. It looks fine on my end. You guys let me know. But yeah, this should take like an hour and a half.
Nice!
Start the stream off with a pop. Yo, Lightspeed with 100 bits. Thanks, homie. Thank you very much. Let me see what the settings are. Okay, it's just toggle mute. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, I just did a test run just because my PC sucks, as you guys know. As far as running games, like my graphics card is terrible, so I just did a quick test recording before to make sure it wouldn't explode, but we should be good. Alright. Ocean View Living. Welcome to the Ocean View Living domicile for the elderly. Before we can get you all moved in, please fill out the following forms. Looking forward to meeting you, okay? What do you look like? You. Sure. What is your name? Okay, I can only let's do LaSalle. What's MX mean? Is that like non-binary? There's Mr. Is that? Let's do it. Tell us about you. I recently had my 80th birthday, developed vertigo, and took a bad fall. Such a classic seniors moment. I'm fine now, but my doctor insists that it's not safe for me to live alone in the country and recommended I move into a retirement community, so here I am. What does your companion look like? Oh, dude, we're going with the dog. And I guess its name is Sassy. What's your story? Select the photo on the right. My story is... Dude, I'm a loner who paints. Is that Sea of Thieves? Guess I was too busy pursuing the first love of my life, art. This is you, all the information correct? Yeah, so I don't know what MX is, but I'm Lori LaSalle. And my dog is Sassy, and I live an artist's life. So does it just play the song over and over? Fuck, should I mute it and put something, I don't know. So this is it, Sassy, our new home. Stares wide-eyed at the building. Woof! Not the whole building, just one tiny apartment inside the building. And there's no 40-acre field for you to play in, sorry, buddy. Well, I know, I miss our big house too, but you know what the doctor said. It's not good for your physical or mental health to live alone in the middle of nowhere at your age. Bruh. I'm old, I ain't dead. Hold up, let me just shrink that a little so I can see all of chat. Red Out is on system. Nice, dude, enjoy. Fucking, I don't need nobody. I know this is a dating sim, but what's up, Brandon? How you doing? MX is an English language neologistic honorific that does not indicate gender. It was developed as an alternative to common gendered honorifics such as Mr. and Miss in the late 1970s. It's often used by non-binary people as well as those who do not wish to reveal or be referred to by their gender. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, well, we're this old lady Lori and we're non-binary. And we're an artist. I'm gonna say what a load of hogwash because I like being single. Yeah, I didn't realize people were that woke back in the 70s, dude. Man, where are they now? Hello there, consults clipboard. You must be Lori. I'm Esther Katz, but you can call me Esty if you want to. No, I'm good with Esther, but thanks. Are you gonna be my bestie Esty? Bruh? I know some people can be more formal when they first arrive. She seems nice and friendly. I love an organized woman. I can't stand people who use clipboards. Dude, I love an organized woman. Nice to meet you, Esther. Baxter. I'm the president and founder of Ye Old Welcome Wagon. So welcome to the Ocean View Living Domicile for the elderly. Why ye old? Oh, I don't know. Because it's nothing but 20-year-olds banging? I'm glad you asked. I've lived here 7 years. Can you believe it? It's longer than I expected. Old. Oh, short for Ocean View Living Domicile for the elderly. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's why. When's that Red Lake gonna put this on consoles for 10 minutes of gamer score? There is actually a fast forward option. So if this does come to consoles, it will most likely be a very, very quick completion. Unless there's 876 endings. That's a terrible acronym. Old does make more sense than Ocean View. Ye old, that's funny. That's funny. I appreciate a good pun. Management thought so. They'll be thrilled to hear somebody shares their sense of humor. Is she being sarcastic? She's being sarcastic. Strike one against me, dude. Fuck. It could be worse, like the Herschel Avi Dickstein Elder Suites. I was gonna say the same thing, honestly. Hades? Wow, that's grim. My Max is there. He likes it fine. It's very Jewish, okay? Who's Max? Not listening to your question. I like ye old. I don't need a bunch of kibitzers talking about my ex and I like we're in high school. Besides, I like to meet people from all over. That's why I started the Welcome Wagon. Max is your ex-husband? 47 years, until he traded me for a younger model, and you know how that worked out. Did everyone live happily ever after? I do. I said, Maxie, I love you, I'll always love you, but you've had your turn. I'm going to yield and you can go to Hades. And we'll see each other when God is ready for us to be together. Until then, well, I'm gonna have my fun, if you know what I mean. Oh, dude, she's getting this fucking thing popped all kinds. Until then, okay. Oh, I know what you mean, wink. I like fun, count me in. You mean like playing bridge? Yeah, and gin rummy. Count me in, dude. Yeah, it's lots of fun to be had at ye old. Oh my god, hello Crystal. Bustles out of a taxi cab carrying a suitcase. Hi, I'm Crystal. Sorry I'm late, what'd I miss? I just thought of something, 1 second. We're good, we're good. Outside of a winter's daydream, I've yet to actually read a visual novel. Yeah, I've only done the ones, on stream. If I'm off camera, I'm playing these for achievements and that's it. Why is she so cheery? Why her smile could light up a stadium? Tardy people are the worst. Well, let's compliment her smile. Let's be nice. You haven't missed a thing, we're just getting acquainted. I'm Mr. Katz, president and founder of Ye Old Welcome Wagon. Oh, Welcome Wagon, what a great idea. It really is. So you are Miss Crystal Meyer? You know, more like Crystal she checks off Crystal's name, and this is, points to you. How do you pronounce it? The MX. Lots of gilfs, easy 1K Game Pass. What's up, Maka? How you doing? Winter's Daydream is easiest gamer score ever, but it's actually legit good for weep shit. Oh, really? Nice. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm gonna say Mex. Chex Mex. And before everybody's mad. This is Lori LaSalle. What is a MX? I don't use male or female pronouns or titles. MX is what people who are non-binary can use instead if they want. Oh, okay. Looks like we should update the new resident forms. I'll bring that up at the board meeting next week. Makes a note on their clipboard. Okay. I hope you didn't mind that our form didn't include that in the first place. But it did. I checked the box. Well, that means somebody updated our intake form and never told me. As president and founder of the Welcome Wagon, I should certainly be informed of any changes to the process, wouldn't you agree? Probably. I'm just happy to see an intake form with the place for me, whoever did it. I think it's swell. Well, I'm glad then. I still wish I had been informed, but a mitzvah is a mitzvah. Hi, Lori. It's great to meet you. Go fuck yourself, dude. Great might be overstating it. Okay, nice to meet you too. Jesus. Leans down to look at Sassy. And who's this cutie? Sniffs her hand, wags tail. That's my roommate, Sassy. Aw. So now that you're all here, let's get you settled into your new home. All aboard the Welcome Wagon. Train joke terrible. Gotta admire Crystal's enthusiasm. Yeah, sure. Sure, follow me. The Old Retirement Community welcomes anyone over 65 regardless of race, religion, gender, or sexuality. As my grandchildren like to say, we are practicing inclusivity. Okay. It's pronounced like mix, that makes sense. God. That's great. Inclusivity is why I picked Ye Old. I want to be free to be myself, no judgment or jerks allowed. I used to have 40 acres of property that kept my home nice and jerk-proof. Fuck. It's good to see you two see eye to eye because you're next door neighbors. Okay. Sure. Hey neighbor. Hello neighbor. Hands you each a set of keys. Dude, can we have a key fight? Look at my keyblade. Lori, the movers put all your belongings in your new apartment, but Crystal, you've got to do them. Wearing these fucking 48-pound suits. No moving van has arrived yet for you. That's because there's not one coming. I downsized. Oy vey, to one suitcase? That's nuts. This is a retirement residence, not a backpacker's hostel. So you're a minimalist. I'm impressed. I'll do minimalist. Their 40 acres was a sex ranch? Well, there was no jerks, apparently, so you couldn't even fucking handle it alone. I'm not really a minimalist, at least I never used to be, but I wanted a fresh start, so I sold all my things and voila. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. I envy you. I didn't get rid of anything, and to be honest, I'm scared of what I'm going to find when I open my door. If you need help unpacking, let me know. Wait, Crystal, you sold everything? What about your keepsakes? I have a few things in storage, and I gave some heirlooms to my daughter, but otherwise, all gone. Is there something else going on? Should I just realized, I guess the camera's kind of in the way, huh? Ah, whatever, I'm reading it, fuck it. Is there something else going on? Do you need me to show you where our counselor's office is? When Josh went through his second divorce, I found Nelson very helpful. Flashes on a strange smile. No, everything is fantastic. Oh, look at the time. It's almost time for the music to change. I'd love to stay and chat, but I need to measure my apartment and get that IKEA order in. Well, I certainly found that a bit strange. Don't you agree? Dude, hopefully Adam Kovic and James Willems are there to help her build the IKEA furniture. Do I? Is arriving with one suitcase strange? No, downsizing is pretty common. I wish I'd sold more stuff. Crystal may have gone a bit overboard, but that doesn't mean something's wrong. I beg to differ. The last time someone arrived at Ye Old with just one suitcase, he turned out to be an unsavory criminal. Wow, really? What happened? He started the poker club. His name's Blair. I'd steer clear of him if I was you. He's still here? Thanks for the heads up. But Crystal doesn't seem like a criminal. I love playing poker. Let's back up Crystal. Maybe not. It could be something else. Relationship troubles, perhaps. So I think you should keep an eye on Crystal, just to make sure she's all right. I'm not gonna spy on her, dude. Fuck you. Who said anything about spying? I was just saying that as Crystal's neighbor, you should look out for her. We're a close community at Ye Old, and I want to make sure everyone here is comfortable and happy. And if you need anything, I'm just down the hall at apartment 101. Poker, I barely know her. Also, there's a big red button in your apartment, hidden in case of a medical emergency. By the way, how is your vertigo? It's alright. I mean, as you can see, my skin is all brown. There's no white patches. It's better, thanks. Now that the calcium deposits are out of my ear, I've been fine. Dude, that shit is scary. That happened to my first dog, Ozzy, and I thought he had like a stroke or something. It was terrifying. Well, that's excellent. Still, at our age, it's good to have a red button. Welcome to Ye Old. Ye Old, which is either a friendly community where everyone looks out for each other, or a building of busybodies sticking their noses in everyone's business. But at least now I have people to check in and make sure I'm not dead. The dog will be so thrilled. Well, Sassy, ready to see our apartment? That's the spirit. Dude, did Timbaland do this? So, Sassy, if you were wondering if a house full of stuff would fit in a one-bedroom apartment, the answer is no. I can't see the floor for new boxes. Or for the boxes. Bricks up and jumps onto the nearest box. Okay. Right. You think boxes are fun? At least one of us likes the new digs. Yeah, that bark is loud as fuck. This entire apartment is the size of my old bedroom. You hear a phone ring. Sound is coming through the wall from Crystal's apartment. Oh. Hello? I could hear her phone. A teeny apartment with walls as thin as paper. Though the upside is if I take another fall, Crystal will hear it. I can't talk to you. No, I won't do that. Just leave me alone. You'll make it worse. I have to go. No, don't come here. Oh, okay. Oh boy, it begins already, gamers. A troubling phone call. This is probably the kind of thing Esther wants me to tell her about. Maybe Esther is right about Crystal. I shouldn't jump to conclusions like Esther. Something's up. Fuck. I'm already stumped. Dude, we're less than 15 minutes in, I'm already stumped. I'm not gonna jump to conclusions just yet. Knock at the door makes you jump. The visitor already? I hope they're bringing welcome food. Lops on the back, ready for a belly rub from knocking stranger. And belly rubs for you, you old softy. Okay. Crystal? I'm here to help you unpack. Oh. Thanks, I could use the help. Wow, you really do have a lot of boxes. Yeah, it's a bit overwhelming. It's a good thing I came over, right, Sassy? Nice. Now let's get started, dude. Opens the nearest box and pulls out a landscape painting of an old farmhouse. Ooh, you're an art aficionado. Yeah, they call me, Bob Ross. Actually, I'm the artist. Really? That's amazing. Oh my gosh, in the bottom corner, that's Sassy chasing a butterfly. Was this your house? Yes, I miss it so much. I inherited it from my grandparents. It was the first home I ever had with enough rooms for a dedicated space for my artist studio. Sounds lovely. It was. Sassy loved it too. Their favorite pastime was chasing butterflies in the garden and stretching out in the big bay windows to bask in the sun. They even liked frolicking in the winter snow. What a cutie. Was it just you and Sassy in that big old house? Do I feel like talking about my bachelorhood? How should I answer? Bare my soul, I'm here to connect with people after all. Share a fun but not personal story. You know what? Let's build a relationship with the crystal. Yes, just me and Sassy. I never had a long-term relationship. And living in a small community, well, most of the people are pretty traditional, so not a lot of dating options for somebody who's genderqueer. That sounds lonely. Lovely. Jesus Christ. Sometimes not. I like solitude. I did choose to move in the middle of nowhere after all. And when I wanted company, I had great friends who'd come over for dinner or get me out to one of the local shindigs. Between them, my dog, and my art, it was a pretty good life. That said, it's not too late to find love. I'm happy being single. I wish I'd had someone special. Not too late to find love. Let's try to get to boning, gamers. I like your attitude. Lowers voice mischievously. I hear that in retirement communities, there's lots of hanky-panky going on. Sign me up. Okay, after we're done unpacking, let's go meet our neighbors. Sounds like a plan. Dude, I'm gonna fuck everybody. So, what's your story? I'll tell you at some point, but not right now. I need a little time. Sure, okay. Though if Esther has her way, we'll all find out Crystal's story soon enough. It's fuck o'clock, gamers. Am I supposed to... Okay. I can see the floor. It looks just like mine. They could have called this place Generic Geriatric Apartments. But GGA is an awful acronym. Sounds like someone choking. Gah! Okay. Like Sassy scarfing food too fast. Cuts you side-eye as if to say stop laughing at me. Pulls out phone, silences it, and stuffs it back in her pocket. Hey, you want to get a coffee? Esther said there's always coffee and tea service in the dining hall. Free coffee is good coffee. Hello? Haroon strides into apartment, sees you, and jumps startled. Who are you? I'm Lori. Who are you? What did you do with all my things? The place was empty when I moved in. But this is my apartment. Oh, God. Haroon, there you are. Stay back, Salima. These strangers could be dangerous. Slowly sets the box cutter on a chair. We're not dangerous, honest. Shoots you and Crystal a pleading smile. Haroon, these are the cleaners. They'll be finished soon. Right, we're just cleaning. Oh, okay. Smiles gratefully at you. This game is making me all cozy, right? Is this the game of the century? I don't know yet, man. We haven't started boning. Can old people bone? I thought it'd be a bad idea with the osteoporosis. Isn't it the opposite? Isn't like that's all they do because it's all they can do? Let's leave them to their work and go for a stroll. Links his arm through hers. I'm always up for a stroll with my beautiful wife. What was that all about? I'm not sure, but I don't think Haroon is well. I hope he doesn't barge in again. I hope they'll be okay. I hope he doesn't barge in again. Fuck him, dude. Oh, please don't mention this to any of the staff or Esther. Especially Esther. They get overly concerned and really, we're fine. You just busted into my apartment, dude. We literally just finished unpacking. You already busted in. How are you fine? Oh, God. And now the dog ran out. Well, shit. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Yeah, maybe close the door next time, you idiot. It's okay. Sassy won't get far. Crystal runs down the hall after your dog. Wait, slow down or you'll spook him. You chase Crystal around the bend and see. Sits in front of the door looking calm. That's a good dog. Don't move. Thanks, Crystal, but... you can go home now? Can you block his escape? Can you block his escape? I'll reach slowly for Sassy. Cocks head at music drifting out a slightly ajar door. Why doesn't anybody close their doors?
Love is strange, but so am I. I hold your hand. I feel like I can fly.
That's why the door's ajar. He wants to get laid, dude. He wants everybody to know he's got some pipes. And a pipe. I love this song.
Magic, you and me.
Scampers through the door towards the music.
My secret identity.
A dog on the move to the groove. I had no idea Sassy was a classic rock fan. Is this classic rock?
Super love.
Right, okay, follow Sassy and Crystal inside and carefully shut the door behind you. Just behind the man singing and playing the piano. Okay.
Come on, baby, hold me captive. Give me a love that's radioactive, faster than the speed of light. I wanna be with you tonight. You build me up, you break me right. Baby, you're my kryptonite. Super love, super love, super love.
Encore. Oh, turns to face you and Crystal. I've got this room for the next hour. Oh my gosh. If you're looking for Blair, his poker game starts after I leave, not a second earlier. You're Jax Argo. I'm a huge fan. Wow, Rockstar Jax Argo lives here? It's not him. A Rockstar wouldn't live at ye old. Oh my god. Sure. This is a dream come true. Can I have your autograph? Smiles graciously. I can't resist adoring fans. Oh my gosh, I'm Crystal and this is Lori. We just moved in today. You beam at Jax. I saw you perform in 83, 86, and 91. But I can't remember much. I was too high. Let's say best concerts of my life. Dude, I was so fucking high, dude. Those were some good years. Oh no, I don't have a pen or paper for your autograph. I guess you'll have to do it in your jism. Wait, I mean, I live in apartment 107. Come by and get an autograph anytime. That's so nice of you. We're right around the corner. I'm in 108 and Lori's in 109. Jax can come to my room anytime. My apartment isn't ready for visitors. Yo, you can come anytime, bruh. Oh, hello, Crystal and Lori. I see you've met Jax. I hope they're not bothering you. The broken door lock is on the agenda for the next board meeting, but I'm afraid I can't do much before then. It's cool, Lester. So did any of you see Salima this afternoon? She was booked after me to get her nails done at the salon and she never arrived. Missy ended up giving her slot to Edna. Salima with the grown-out manicure? I am shocked. This is from Mr. I don't shave for a week because I am a bad boy rock musician. Touché. But no, Salima hasn't been in here. Looks at you as if to say, what do we tell her? Chat, what do you think? Do we tell her that we met Salima Gomez? See, the thing is, I kind of want to try to bone everybody. So I feel like I have a better chance of boning Salima and her husband at the same time if I keep the secret. But I feel like we should tell her because I don't want them just breaking into my apartment when I'm boning Crystal and Jax. Such conflict. Yeah, we met earlier. Get fucked, dude. Oh, good. Where was she? She came to get her husband out of my apartment. Haroon thought he lived there. Maybe he just meant he forgot something? Only he accused me of breaking in. Oi, Haroon is a very sweet man, but I think he's starting to show his age. Esther, they don't need to hear all this. Did Salima say where they were going? I don't know. Crystal and I ran out to catch Sassy, and we found Sassy here. God, that bark is loud. Spies open door behind Esther and makes a run for it. God damn it, put a leash. I mean, I guess we're indoors. Not again. As you can see, open doors are Sassy's weakness. I'll tell the other residents to be on the lookout for a runaway dog. Calling over your shoulder as you run out. I'd appreciate that. Look, Sassy is heading back to your apartment. Thanks, Crystal, but I can take it from here. Good eyes, Crystal. We've almost got him. She's past your door to the other end of the hall. Don't worry, it's a dead end. Missing a step, Crystal pulls out her cell, hits ignore, and repockets the phone. So you need to take that call? It's just a telemarketer. Reaches end of hallway, spins in a circle, and stops to face a glass door. Pushes on the door and it opens. Seriously? Sassy can open doors now? Slips through the open door. I hope that door doesn't lead outside. Oh shit. I'm beginning to feel like Alice in Wonderland. Look at my face. Big pog. I wish I could make that an emote. Popping through doors, you close the door firmly and appearing in strange rooms. You move a dangling palm frond out of your face. Is that like this, like penis plant? I don't know. A greenhouse isn't strange. It's one of ye old many amenities. Dude, my grandparents used to have a greenhouse. The shit was crazy. I can't imagine putting so much work into something like that. Hmm. Um. Okay. You sound like Esther. You actually read the pamphlet? Of course. I wanted to make sure I picked the best community. You really are excited about moving here. Sure, aren't you excited? I kind of want to run away like Sassy. Maybe I'll be excited once I find my dog. Maybe I'll be excited once I find my dog. You spot Sassy on a wicker chair in the corner. Sassy, you tricky escape artist. Yawn stretches, lies down, and falls asleep. Finally tired themselves out. It's so weird to me that she refers to her dog as non-binary as well. Or they, I guess I should say. What's up, Bowen? How you doing? What up, what up, what up? Namaste. Startled, you jump and turn to see. Ooh, that didn't go down smooth. Gracefully rises from a yoga mat despite the walking cast on her foot. Oh, fuck, was she doing yoga in here? This learning curve is going to be hell. And what, right out? It's not too bad. Hi, I'm Mariana. Wow, Mariana's gorgeous. Oh no, an old hippie? I should do more yoga. Gorgeous, obviously. Hi, I'm Crystal. And I'm Lori. We just moved in. Are you two a couple? Nope, we just met today. We're neighbors. Apartments 108 and 109. Of course, there were 2 units available this month. Everyone is really going to miss Fran and Edwin, but we all have to go when it's our time. Oh, okay. Oh gosh, am I sleeping or someone just died? Fran is better off in the assisted living wing of the building, and Edwin moved to the Herschel Dickstein Elder Suites to be with his girlfriend. Nobody died. Phew! Oh, someone has died in your apartment, just not Fran or Edwin. So friendly ghosts are unfriendly. I suppose that depends on how you treat them. Them? Are there multiple ghosts in my apartment? You're in an old folks home, dude. Every apartment has ghosts. Okay? Here to watch you do the same thing over and over again and over again? You mean this or the shiny hunt after? Chad, I still cannot believe that we got our first shiny last night. I might make a Twitch highlight and then also put it on YouTube instead of just a 4-hour VOD. But last night's stream was wild. We got our first shiny. We started a new shiny hunt. And then we ended with some karaoke and Yakuza 0. But, dude, the shiny hunt was fun as fuck. I don't know if it'll be as fun, after the first one. But I loved it, personally. I was surprised. I have no idea. I just didn't want to assume the ghost's gender identity. Okay. Come on, you gloomy gusses. No more talking about death. I looked into living at Dickstein Elder Suites, but they didn't have such a big, beautiful greenhouse. I know, isn't it heavenly? My favorites are the daisies. Reminds me of making daisy chains with my husband during the summer of love. And the cactus. Joe, be careful of the cactus. Just like the ones I saw on a trip to Mexico with my late wife. You were married to a man and a woman? Not at the same time, winks. But yes. How did that work? You married one and then the other. Sounds like you were lucky in love. That's a great way to look at it. And I agree. I was lucky to be married twice. Some people don't ever find love. Like me. I don't want to die alone, but I'm fine being single. I need to fall in love stat. Oh my god. Why are you warning me? Because she said cactus. It's actually so surprising to me that you like it. Like I said, I can imagine that I'll hate it. When I got the email about this game, they were smart. It was let me show you how it was titled. Cuz I instantly was like, Key for Dream Daddy like a dating sim. Later daters. I was like, "All right, you fucking said Dream Daddy, you got my interest." Okay. A fall in love stat is desperate. I don't want to die alone sounds fucking morbid. But I'm fine being single. It's like, okay, that's fine, but I want to bone everybody. So I don't know which surprise you like shiny honey. I know what you mean. That's what I'm saying. I'm sure that now I'm going to hate it, because now that we've gotten a shiny, I'm sure after like 2 hours I'm going to be like, fuck this. I don't want to die alone. Let's do that one. So how did you find love twice? Any advice for someone who might be looking? My advice is to keep an open mind and go at your own pace. My own pace? My current pace is 0? Which isn't even a pace. It's the opposite of a pace. It's a rut. You're spinning your wheels in a rut. I love word games. Me too, but Laura, you moved in here, so that's movement of some kind. Dude, my voice is ruined today. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of annoying considering that I have to blab. Maybe being at yield will get you out of your rut. Were you in a long-term relationship recently? This is getting personal. To share or not to share? No, I wasn't very lucky in love. Well, that can change. Lots of great people live in this building, and quite a few are open to romance. So maybe you'll get lucky. Plus, I've been thinking of organizing a singles mixer. Sorry, I'm more of a Twitch guy. Oh, fuck. Fun. I'd be interested in attending. Cool, but what's the queer dating scene like here? Mixers aren't my thing. Ooh. Fun. Wonderful. Smiles her dazzling smile at you. I wonder if Mariana is into dating me. Just ask her, dude. Just go, hey, Mariana. See, I know how to talk to ladies. Okay, thanks. Guess I'll get out there and meet people. That was Sassy's plan all along. Of course, because Sassy is very concerned about my love life. Oh, look, mint and chamomile. Now I'm craving tea. I also grow rose hips, passion flower, and lemon balm for my homemade tea. Come over anytime for a cup or two. I'm in apartment 106. What a generous invitation. Thank you. Whoa, is that plant marijuana? Oh, yes, that would make great tea too, but it's not mine. Oh, hi, Albert. He's got a parrot? Oh, dude, Albert. This is my husband. Oh, hi, Albert. Meet our new neighbors, Lori and Crystal. Pleasure to meet you both. Motions to the bird on the shoulder. And this is Gabby. Gabby, you're so snazzy. A parrot? How annoying. Oh, Lori, you suck. Polite and handsome. I like Albert already. That's a big parrot. Actually, she's a cockatoo. Too. She's very pretty. Pretty birdie. Lori, have you found your dog? Esther told us to keep an eye out for them. Oh yeah, Sassy's taking a nap right there. Motion to the wicker chair where Sassy sleeps. Hey doggy, fetch. Aw, fuck. Wakes up startled and sees Gabby looking down on them. Freaks out and jumps over the marijuana plant and through the open window. What about the wall? She's gonna be clapping some sandy clams. Nice, dude. No, Sassy's up the escape game to include windows. Points to the door that leads outside. Go that way. You should be able to catch them in the courtyard. Why don't I just jump out the window? I guess I am old. Bounds right into the path of a man walking while shuffling a deck of cards. Look out, dog. Yo, it's Master Roshi, kinda. Does not look out and collides with Blair's feet. Jumps back and drops cards. Shit! Pounces playfully on the falling cards. You reach for Sassy, but they escape your grasp and pounce on another card. Sorry, bad Sassy. Sassy loves playing 52 pickup. Let's do a joke. Well, he better be good at it. Scrambles to pick up cards. This is my lucky deck. If I lose these cards, I'm in for a downswing. Helps pick up cards. Or are you Blair, the guy who runs the poker games? The one and only. You two looking to buy in? Let's say yes, I'm a shark. What's the buy-in? Depends on the game. Sometimes we roll high, sometimes low. I like to shake it up and keep things interesting. So you play for money? Not always. Sometimes we play for DVDs or cupcakes or knit scarves. Carefully stalk Sassy was stalking a fluttering card. Anything of value can go in the pot. You had me at cupcakes. Oh my god. I've never gambled with baked goodies, but it just so happens I'm an excellent baker. Sweet. So this is Blair. He's not as bad as Esther made him sound. He's definitely trouble. Better keep my distance. I can't help being attracted to trouble. Doing it. Gotcha. You snatch Sassy just as a gust of wind blows the rest of the cards away. No. Well, there goes my winning streak. You, what's your name? Lori. You'll have to make this up to me, Lori. Sure thing. Just tell me how. No, I don't. It was a silly accident. I'll just buy you a new deck of cards. Sure thing. Just tell me how. I'll think of something and get back to you. But I promise it'll be fun. Uh-oh, what have I got myself into? A man of mystery. I like him. Dining room's all yours, Blair. See Sassy. Oh, good. You found Sassy. Oh, there's the cutie. Safe and sound. Squirms out of your arms, hot on the trail of a squirrel. Are you fucking kidding me with this dog? No, Sassy, come back. How have I not been kicked out yet? Runs around the corner of the building. Chase after them. Sassy! Sassy! Run around the building, scanning the front grounds for your dog. Sassy! Who's Sassy? Turn around to see Harun and Salima. You know, who my dog? They're my dog. We haven't seen a dog out here, but they couldn't have gone far. You turn to see the other residents have caught up to you. I could call the local animal shelters, let them know to be on the lookout for a lost dog. Oh, there you go. Over there. You turn towards Sassy's wolf, but trip and fall down. Ow. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. Ugh. Well, we're dead. Game over. What's up, Cully? Is it your vertigo? No, I just tripped. Nope, just plain old klutziness. Klutziness. Try to get up, but your ankle gives out and you fall back down. Yeah, the sound effects are loud as shit, dude. Probably just a sprain, but we should get you to the nurse. Helps you up, supports your other side, but Sassy! We'll keep looking for them. Oh, okay, thanks. And with Albert and Esther's help, you limp inside. Yo, fucking Christ, dude. Hope they ain't that loud in the sex scenes. So much for my doctor's advice. He said a retirement community would be better for my mental and physical health. Yeah, right. It's only my first day and I'm in a wheelchair. It's just a... What? Okay. Just a sprained ankle, but you should stay off your feet for the rest of the afternoon. And use the wheelchair footrest to keep your ankle elevated. We'll make sure Lori does that. Thanks, Patricia. Foot up. Good. Here we go. Pushes your wheelchair out of the infirmary. Just got the catfight achievement? Hell yeah, dude. Kai, nice. I'm in a wheelchair and Sassy is missing. What a terrible day. Well, would you look at that? What? Oh! Blair dangles some cards taped to a string like a toy and calls out, "Here, doggy, come and play." Hands cushions to sleep, and Haroon. Sassy really likes these cushions. Spread them around and see if they'll come lie down on one. Salima and Haroon place cushions around the courtyard. Sassy loves your singing, Jax. Maybe they'll come to the sound of your beautiful voice. Okay, worth a shot. Oh, Sassy, come back home. Wow, they're all trying to coax Sassy back here. That's sweet, or it won't work. This isn't his home. Also, why are you saying him now? Good job, devs. Can't even keep your pronouns right. That's sweet. Woof! Barks along in harmony to Jax's song. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Then runs over to Blair and bites the cards. Finally rolls onto the cushion, belly up. Okay, you got him with the fucking wombo combo. It's 10 bets, 1 nut competitions. Isn't that the same thing? Sassy, you came back. Races over to you and jumps in your lap in the wheelchair. Also, should I get rid of the cursor? I guess it doesn't. No, because sometimes I'm going like, look here. Never mind. Races over to you and jumps in your lap in the wheelchair. Wow, thanks everyone. Glad we could help. No problem, but you still owe me for the cards. Winks. No more lucky deck, eh, Blair? Finally, somebody else will have a chance to win at poker. As I said, Lori, ye old is a close community. We're all here for you. Maybe communal living isn't so bad, but none of this would have happened if I wasn't here. Maybe communal living isn't so bad. These people are old, but they're still infants compared to eternal. Okay, Sassy, I've elevated and iced my ankle all afternoon. Let's see how it feels now. And before the crunch, I'll use the cane Mariana lent me. Pick up the cane, take a couple gentle steps. Yes, I can walk. Doable, but I feel so old using a cane. You are old, dude. Doable. Well, Sassy, now that I'm back on my feet, might as well keep unpacking. Or you could rest and worry about it tomorrow. I know they're around here somewhere. You open a box, inside are multiple pairs of crocheted slippers. Nope, not that one. You open another box, inside are framed photos. My life in a box. Now let's take a trip down memory lane. Now is not the time to get sentimental. Let's take a trip down memory lane. Pull out the first framed photo. Oh, look, Sassy, it's you. I'm going to hang this right beside the picture of our house. Believe the kids would refer to that as totes adorbs? Right, back to the task at hand. Where are they? I knew I should have labeled these boxes. You open another and find, finally, treats! Some for me, pulls out a tin of cookies, and some for you, pulls out Sassy's treats. Bounds over to you and the treats. Open a bag and give Sassy a treat. Running all over you old made you hungry, huh, Sassy? Munch, 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 munch. What's up, Rumble? How you doing? Final area of Resident Evil 2 Claire. Yo, good luck, man. That dog bark legit made me think it was my dog. That's funny. Why? Because it was loud as shit? Well, we sure met a lot of people today. Like Jax Argo. Can you believe we met Jax Argo in person? It's so incredible that he lives here. And he said I could come by for an autograph. Yo, so I'm seeing Ray's emotes. I don't know if he's still streaming, but what the sub train hit? Last I was watching was at 4,500. He's still, yeah, I figured he's going to be streaming a long time today. Between the anniversary stream and just the fact that he's making that sweet cashish. 52.39. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. That's insanity. That's fucking awesome, dude. I was watching the stream for quite a while and it's great to see it. He deserves it. It's just crazy that he just beat his personal record before, which was like 2,500. And he hit 4,200 like 2 weeks ago with Resident Evil 3. And that already got passed by 1,000. Jesus. Maybe I should do that now. There's still a couple hours before bedtime. I have time for a visit before calling it a day. Opens the lid to cookies. Look from dog to cookies. Right, Sassy. It would be nice to bring these to Esther to thank her for welcoming us to Ye Old Plus. Should tell her about Crystal's strange phone call. I want to get to know her better. Only 5,200. Yikes. Yeah, man, he's falling off. I hope the 5-year pin is made with Ray's real slime. Dude, he's wearing the 5-year shirt. He said like they're not producing them yet because of everything going on, but I'm definitely going to get one when they're available. It's super nice. However, Crystal was super helpful too. We'd still be sitting on boxes if she hadn't come by earlier to help me unpack. Still, that phone call she got sounded tense. Maybe I should do what Esther suggested and check on Crystal. Just bring her cookies as a thank you. Mind my own business. Let's bring the cookies. But Albert also earned gratitude cookies for helping me to the nurse and pushing me in that wheelchair. He's such a sweet man, but I can't befriend someone with a parrot. He's such a sweet man. And then there's Blair. I owe him, but I have no idea what, when, or how he plans to collect. Better to find out now than to wait for the other shoe to drop. I should stay away from him, but I like games. Let's find Blair and play. Let's do the first one. Though a cup of tea with Mariana also sounds nice, and I could ask her more about the dating scene here at Ye Old. What do you think, Sassy? Who should I visit tonight? Oh, man. How's this game so far? It's fine. I still say a Ray/Shiz Yakuza karaoke stream would be Litty Titty. I don't even know how it'd be doable, but it would. It would have never happened, but it would be dope. Yeah, hopefully him and I can co-op something in general at one point, because I feel like it would be fucking hilarious. But this is fine. It's very, like, average. Chad, who are we gonna visit? I don't know. I'm kind of digging Mariana or Albert. I kind of want Albert because of the parrot. TBH. Let's do Albert. Dinner cookies in hand, you knock on Albert's door. From inside, knock knock, who's there? Should I answer the bird? Yes, maybe Gabby is Albert's security? Yeah. Gabby? Albert? It's me, Lori. You knock again, no answer. Maybe Albert's not home, or he's ignoring me. Well, who's gonna eat these cookies now? Crystal, Esther, no. Crystal! Tin of cookies in hand, you knock on Crystal's door. Are those cookies for me? Yes. Little thank you for helping me today. Sweet treats for a sweet person. Oh. Ooh.
I'm big!
Dude, Canadian Michael with the 7-month resub. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. How you doing? Thank you, thank you. The first one just seems nice. The second one seems like I could be like... Do sweet treats for a sweet person. Oh, thank you. It's the least I could do. I'd still be buried under boxes if you hadn't helped me unpack. Not a problem. I had nothing to unpack. I'd invite you in, but we'd have to sit on the floor. My new furniture won't get here until tomorrow. So, your place? Sure, I'll make tea too. Settles in on your couch with a mug of tea and a cookie. Hops on Crystal's lap. Well, if it isn't my favorite escape artist. By the way, Lori, the place looks great. Very cozy. That's one way to put it, but truth be told, it's not as terrible as I thought. It still doesn't feel like home. It smells like old people. Are you playing a senior dating sim? I sure am, bud. I sure am. I got this sent to me the other day, and I figured, why not? And then I did a little research, and apparently it takes an hour to an hour and a half, so I was like, oh, we could squeeze that in. Considering that the shiny hunt went a lot faster or at least the first one went a lot faster. Oh, chat. Also, hold up. Actually, Instagram lets you see DMs on the website finally. Dude, my boy Alex Lavigale fucking DM'd me before. Whoops. Whoa. Took 165 eggs, not bad. My boy Alex. Oh, I just realized that it's been open this whole time. Right. Dude, he got his Zigzagoon that he evolved into a Ladoon into an Obstagoon. But yeah, 165 eggs, he got his first shiny as well. So, fucking awesome. Right. Alright, not as terrible as I thought. It's small, but not that small. Okay. And I don't have to walk upstairs every time I need to go to the bathroom. My knees are loving that. Another benefit of downsizing. You're like 300 gamer score away from 300,000? Nice, dude. Get it. Myself, I love it here already. There are so many interesting people in this building. I can't wait to get to know them all better. Anyone in particular? Obviously Jax Argo. How lucky are we that a rock star is our neighbor? Love that cotton candy shiny. It looks amazing. Maybe I'll get one. I don't know. Oh, that's true. You won a 1K bully. Ew. Very lucky. I wonder if any of his famous friends will come visit. Ooh, that'd be amazing. Who do you want to get to know better? No, wait. That question is too vague. Who do you think is the nicest? Salima or Albert? Albert, dude. Fuck Salima. He kindly pushed me around in that wheelchair all afternoon, and he never took the corners too fast. Proper wheelchair cornering speed is a crucial skill. Dude, when I went to the fucking grocery store yesterday, I saw the craziest shit. I saw a guy come out, because I'm like waiting in line, because now they make you wait in line and all that. And this guy comes out, the cart in front of him, and he's in a wheelchair, and he just comes down, and he does the sickest drift, and he gets to his trunk and like stops perfectly. And I was just like, fuck yeah, dude, well done. It was fucking baller. I've never been so impressed by somebody just busting it up in a wheelchair. It was crazy. My turn. Who do you think stirs up the most trouble here, Blair or Esther? Definitely Blair. That man is clearly a hustler. I'm a hustler, baby. But Esther butts her nose into everyone's business. Agreed, Blair is the troublemaker. Fuck Esther, dude. I don't like her. What makes you say that? Because she asked me to keep an eye on you. She did? Why? She thinks you arriving with just one suitcase is suspicious behavior. You don't say. Now I regret not tap dancing out of the cab while praising the spaghetti monster. Maddie's in this game? That would have given Esther something fun to gossip about. Can you still do that? I want to see you tap dance with the colander on your head. As soon as my new colander arrives, I'll do it. Unless you're going to report my suspicious behavior to Esther. Never. I'm no snitch. Hold up one sec. Only for suspicious behavior poses a threat. Never. I'm no snitch. Nah, I ain't no snitch, dog. Good. I hope this place isn't full of gossipy busybodies. Me too. Now, who's the friendliest person we met today? I was going to say Esther or Mariana, but now I think Esther is disqualified. Nosiness doesn't cancel out friendliness. Mariana for the friendly... Yeah, Mariana, dude. I agree. Mariana seems more genuine. Like her friendliness is real and she's not secretly judging everyone. You think Esther's judgmental? Well, maybe. But I shouldn't say that. Now I'm being judgmental. I barely know the woman. I get it, though. Sometimes you get a good vibe from someone and sometimes you don't. Listen to your gut. Wise words, O bringer of cookies. Speaking of gut reactions, mine was right about you. We have become fast friends. My first old friend. Does this mean I have to tell you all my secrets? Only if you want to. I don't really have any secrets, just things you don't know about me yet. Same. But after 80 years on this earth, that list is pretty long. Why don't you start with the important stuff? Okay. By the time I was 30, I'd had 27 jobs in 12 years? What the fuck? What? How? Why? I'm an artist, and in the early years I paid the bills by doing a lot of odd jobs. Like GoldenEye? Like what? Juggling coach or still life model? Still life model. You mean you sat naked on a stool so people could draw you? Yep. Oh my gosh, what was that like, Colt? What about you? Where did you work? I was a traveling sales rep. Did you get to see the world? What did you sell? What's up, Sexy Beast Games? I mean, traveling implies that you saw the world? What did you sell? Typewriters and word processors. Oh, I love my old Hermes 3000. That was a beautiful machine. Was it hard being on the road so much? Sometimes I missed my well, you know what? She could have just been driving around from city to city and shit. Sometimes I missed my family. Especially my wife, but I liked having time alone for myself. A little peace and quiet and self-reflection? Exactly. A lot of self-reflection. I needed it. You know what I'm wondering? Do their sexualities change depending on what you choose? Because Mariana had a wife, she had a wife. I wonder if it's because I chose a non-binary character. I don't know. Now for class, it's naked zoom drawing. Oh my god, dude. And what if they have like a 480p camera so you can just draw them all pixelated and shit? Oh my god. You know, I never met a woman who was a traveling sales rep. You must have been a trailblazer. Yeah, that's a good point. I wasn't quite like that. What was it like? Well, all that self-reflection was me pondering my gender identity. I'm a woman, but back then no one knew. My clients saw a man. Oh. Okay. It was a long journey to get where I am now, living openly as a woman. Do I say I can relate because I chose a non-binary character? That must have been a difficult journey. Oh, Crystal, oh my goodness. Heavenly Spaghetti Monster, please help me say the right thing to my new friend. That's a fucking random... What? Tell me about your wife. Sounds like she was someone special. You are a trailblazer after all. How did you know you weren't a man? I'm curious how they do this one. How did you know you weren't a man? That's a long story, best left for another time. Okay, well... Like that. Is it the kind of story we need stronger drinks for? Not really. I just don't feel like telling it right before bed. Or Crystal just doesn't feel like telling me. Though I can't blame her. We just met this morning. Her phone rings in her apartment. Sounds like someone's calling you again. It's nothing that can't wait until I finish my tea and cookies. Clinks mugs with Crystal to tea and cookies. And new friends. Cheers. That was nice having Crystal over. Kind of makes this place feel like home. I still miss our house, but if home is where the heart is, well, I have you and some potential new friends, so maybe this place isn't so bad. Muffled from inside her apartment, I don't know Lise, but I need some earplugs. I'm worried about what he'll do, but I have to show up. If I don't, what if he comes here? What if who comes here? I knew Crystal was annoyed with whoever kept calling her, but now she sounds scared too. Is the mysterious caller dangerous? I feel safe here so far, but okay, I will. Love you too. Good night. First thing tomorrow, I'm going to ask Crystal what's going on, tell Esther what I heard, mind my own business. Ask Crystal what's going on. After all, everybody in the old looks out for each other, though maybe I shouldn't read so much into Crystal's phone calls. It could just be a harmless disagreement, yet I'm reacting like it's an episode of Murder, She Wrote. Relax, Lori. Get some sleep and figure it out in the morning. I thought this was a 1 to 1.5 hour game. We're 1 hour in, and we're only a fifth through? Please make this a Twitch alert? What? I made a new alert for today. Hold up. Let me show you for those who weren't here at the very beginning of the stream. I made one for 690 bits or $6.90. It is. I figured, seeming as we're playing an elderly dating sim. Alright, so you're gonna drop dead before Friday? 1.5 hour game? Alright, on your second day at Ye Old, it's time to join a social club. If clubs aren't your thing, and you refuse to join, you'll discover how hard it is to get alone time at Ye Old. And if social clubs do interest you, you'll have a chance to develop some special connections. Okay. Licks your face. Is it morning already, or are you just expressing your undying love for your favorite human? Okay. Both. Got it. Okay, let's make some coffee. Step gingerly on your sprained ankle, testing how it feels. Much better. Walk into the kitchenette to the coffee maker and hit the I just remembered that I went to the fucking grocery store yesterday and I forgot to get coffee and I need to get some tomorrow. God damn it. A few minutes later, you return for your steaming mug of coffee. What? This is just hot water. I forgot to buy coffee. Relatable. But the upside to community living is having neighbors who may have coffee. What? Absolutely not. I can't believe you... And the downside to community living is there's not much privacy. The Wester would consider that a benefit too. I bet she'd want to know all about this. Bruno's gone and he's not coming back. But does he is gay? Or maybe I should go see if Crystal's okay. What should I do? Oh, visit Esther for a gossip sesh? Nothing. Stay out of Crystal's business. Keep listening to I would never do this in real life, but we're going to listen in. Don't come here. Not until you... That's unfair. Don't you dare threaten... No, Dale. Who's Dale? Could be anybody. Family, an ex. What should I do? Check in on Crystal. Let's check. Knock on Crystal's door, but there's no answer. Crystal left just a moment ago. You turn to see Mariana Jackson Blair pushing a dolly of sporting equipment. So I just missed Crystal? Yep, she busted out of there like the mob was on her ass. How come you're looking for Crystal? Just to see if she wants coffee. Yep. Why don't you come have some French press coffee with us? Dude, nice. Oui, am I right, gamers? Mariana's coffee is way better than that sludge in the dining hall. Oh, though you have to work for it by helping Mariana set up for pickleball. But the coffee's worth it. What do you say, Lori? What the fuck is pickleball? No thanks, I really should find Crystal. Sounds delicious, I'm in. Crystal who? You, Mariana, Blair, and Jax wheel the pickleball equipment onto the court. Lifts a bucket of balls off the dolly and sets it on the ground. Wait, those are Jax's balls, huh? So what's pickleball? Only the greatest court sport of our generation. All these old farts are obsessed with it. Takes paddles off the dolly and sets them beside balls. Jax is just bitter because he's got bad lungs and bad knees. Dude, fucking relatable. So he can't rock the pickleball. So he can't rock the pickleball court like this hunk of raw masculinity. Okay, I wasn't reading it wrong. It's just a typo. Points a thumb at himself and winks at you. Yep, years of dissipated living catching up with me. Okay, not that you know anything about that, huh, King? I'm pure as a nun. Right, and I'm a monk. Such blasphemy. You watch as they laugh and attach the net to the court posts. But seriously, Laurie, pickleball... Woo! We got a 1-year resub, baby, from BJ. Dude, thank you very, very much. That is an alert we don't hear often, but you love to see it, baby. Motherfucker. Dude, thank you very much. How you doing, BJ? Thanks again for all your help with Pokemon. Breeding eggs and whatnot. Pickleball is a cross between ping pong and tennis. Ooh, I love me some ping pong. Chad, in high school, I literally used to skip lunch to play ping pong. It's a lot of fun and great cardio workout. And we all know the importance of good cardio. Sure do, cardio. Helps with going up and down stairs, keeps the heat between the sheets. I just got out of a very bad Minecraft speedrun, but other than that, good. How about you? I'm alright, man. Chilling. I'm still stoked that I got my first shiny last night in Pokemon. Besides that, today, I must admit I was a little hungover and tired, so I took it easy, but yeah. Heat between the sheets, baby! Woo-wee, Lori's got the right idea. Thanks, everyone. We're all set up, and now your payment. She pulls the thermos from the pile and unscrews the lid. Inhales deeply. Oh, the sweet, sweet smell of fresh French press coffee. Thank you for this recommendation. The music slaps, by the way, and Redout's incredible. Yeah, it had DLC that I didn't play because it didn't have achievements, and it was the time where achievements like ran my life. And then at one point I was just like, fuck, man, I really like should stream something F-Zero-ish. And I checked. I remembered there was DLC, and I checked, and it was on sale for like $7. I was like, bruh. Or they were like on sale for 7 instead of 20. Anyways, it was like a really good deal and shit, so I just bought them. This was like, at this point, this must be almost a year ago, and I've not gotten around to it, but I bought all the DLC to stream at some point. I love that game. I was one of the first to complete it, actually, I think. Got all the achievements. It was tough, but it was I had to. It's also on my YouTube channel, if you're curious. Redout, Xbox One, very, very F-Zero-ish. It's phenomenal. So yeah, if you want to see my playthrough, it's on my YouTube channel. There's a playlist and the whole shebang. Can't let my friends drink drip. She hands you each a mug and pours the coffee. Gracias, Santa Maria. I figured as much, BJ. Nice. How are you guys liking this so far? It's good? Maybe? It's definitely not as good as Dream Daddy, but I enjoy this. It's cool. Pulls a flask from his pocket and adds a dollop to his mug. What's a dollop? Starts to pass you the flask and pulls it back. Wait a minute, you stole me for the deck of cards. Oh yeah, I didn't want your booze in my coffee anyway. I was hoping you'd forget about that. I didn't want your booze in my coffee. That who would not? Spoonfulish? Okay, who would not want booze in your coffee, especially at a retirement home? What else are you gonna do? But if I say I was hoping you'd forget about that, then we might not bone. It doesn't seem like I want the penis. And I literally just said heat in the sheets, and he was the one to respond. I didn't want your booze in my coffee anyway. I'll call it even if you come to the car club to bring something real good for the pot. Don't do it, Lori. You'll lose the shirt off your back. That's the plan, baby. I knew it was just a matter of time before Blair turned his picoteo into a strip club poker match. Not yet, I haven't, but if you bet your clothes, Lori, we'll take them off you. Sure, I'm feeling lucky? No way, this is my favorite shirt. I'm feeling lucky. Sweet, see you in the dining hall after lunch. So, Lori, how was your first night at Ye Olde? Did you sleep alright? Because if not, I have some remedies for that! Ugh. Ignore Blair, he has zero boundaries. But if you'd like, I have some chamomile tea that will help you sleep. Only if you need something, or if you need something stronger, I have Sleepy Time Cannabis. Thanks for the suggestions, but I really just need some earplugs. Right, sound travels in this building. Sure does. Guess what I heard a couple nights ago? Esther's sneaking out to Hades. Looks like she and her ex are still bumping uglies. Esther's sneaking out to hook up with her ex-husband? Good on Esther for getting some while the getting's good. I never thought I'd say this, but we should all follow Esther's example. No, we shouldn't. Last time Esther came back from Hades, she sat next to her phone waiting to hear from that pendejo for 2 weeks. 2 weeks! And he's a pendejo? Oh no, poor Esther. Maybe they're just having fun? Don't be oblivious. Esther doesn't sit by the phone for her own kids. She's tonta for that man. I assume that tonta means like crazy? But that would be loca. Well, I, for one, think we should all have as much sex as we can before we kick the bucket. I like Blair. Blair's my boy. He raises his mug in a toast. Here, here. As long as you're not fooling yourself, have sex with your eyes open. Huh? Blair probably has an STD. Who cares? I'm 80 years old. I'm gonna die tomorrow anyways. Who cares if it's fucking good or not? Cheers to kinky eye contact. Oh, kinky eye contact. Okay. Cheers. Clink your mug against everyone else's. And cheers to Lori joining Card Club. This is gonna be fun, dude. This is gonna be fun, dude. Friends and enemies. This game is Texas Hold'em. No limits. Lucky Ducky Poker Club. Look at this. That's amazing. We'll all throw something into the pot in exchange for chips and we'll play till we drop. Winner takes all. I'll start us off with 10 smackaroos for 100 chips. Oh, why not? I'll throw in $10 too. 100 chips to the lady with the pretty blue eyes. Little chips, just like in the movies. What fun! I brought a DVD set of Golden Girls Season 2. That's worth more than $10, bro. Also, who? John? You're new. Solid contribution, John. I think that's worth at least 150 chips. Okay, yeah. Vera, I have a half-used gift certificate to Tommy's Flapjack House. Half of a $15 gift certificate that expires in 2 weeks? 50 chips and don't push your luck by bitching about it, Vera. Alright, Lori, what's it gonna be? $10. I'll do a painting for the winner. I have a pack of cough drops. $10. Cold hard cash, 100 chips for Lori. We'll start the small blind at a single chip. Tosses 1 chip into the pot. Since you're on Vera's left, you contribute 2 for the big blind. Shuffles the cards expertly. Sorry, I'll set it on silent. If you don't want to use it, you could throw it in the pot. What would you do with an old lady's cell phone? I could think of at least 11 things. Goes out 2 cards to every player. I got a 4 and an ace. I've watched enough spy movies to know that with a couple of good hands I could have, what's it called with 5 sequential cards? Oh, a straight. Call. He throws 2 chips into the pot. Oh, I'll do that too. Call. She throws 2 chips. Call. He throws in 2 chips as well. Fold. Oh, back to me again. I could raise the stakes and try to scare the others, or I could check and keep going. Paying my debt to Blair probably means throwing this game even if I get a good hand. Hurry up, Lori. One of us will die before you play your first card. Hold on to your sideburns, Blair. I'm going to raise. Now that's what I like to see. A little chutzpah. Picks up the deck and places the burn card face down. Then he deals 3 cards face up in the middle of the table, 3 of hearts, 5 of clubs, and 6 of spades. That's not too bad. With the 2 or a 7, I could have a straight, and that's a pretty decent hand. Thinking out loud about your hold'em strategy is the master of all bluffing, right? But anything else and I lose bad. I raise. The newbie's a big spender. Fold. These cards are shit. What do I say if I want to keep playing? Call. Call. She adds more chips to the pile. Raise. Ooh, that pile of chips is getting big. So it is, blue eyes. Blair deals out a king. Doesn't help me any, but I still just need that last card to be a 2 or 7 and I'll have my straight. I want those flapjacks. Raise. I'm feeling lucky I'll raise too. Can't argue with that logic. Raise. Blair deals out the last communal card, another king. Well, 2 kings in the field. Fuck. All I've got is a pair of kings in the communal cards. I could call their bluff, hope they get spooked and fold. Or I could fold and give up everything I've put in, walk away with my dignity. Let's scare them, boys. A raise. Are you gonna bark all day, little doggies, or are you gonna bite? I bite, I mean call. Although, honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing, but this is too much fun. Lori, you've got guts, I'll give you that. Call. Damn it. Alright, punks, let's see what we've got. Blair reveals his hand. Read 'em and weep. Full house. Kings full of 6s. Glad I folded. I've been in this club 10 months and I've never had a full house. Better luck next time, chumps. That's just the way the cards fall. Crystal turns over her cards. 2 kings. 4 of a kind. Is that good, Mr. King? Winks at Blair. You were cooking 2 kings that entire time? Better luck next time, chump. She's a goddess, dude. Crystal with the fucking 200 IQ plays. Galaxy brain, dude. The hustler becomes the hustled. Hey, I'm first to admit when I've been hustled. My hat off to you, madam. She fucking played everyone, yup. I gotta say, Crystal, I'm surprised and a little turned on. The innocent schoolgirl's a good grift, but the problem with it is it only works once. Don't you worry, Mr. King, I've got plenty of moves up my sleeve. There's the Chief Souffle, the Maritime Mambo, and the old Sammy Johnson. The old Sammy Johnson? Who taught you that? Nah, I wouldn't want to go showing my hand, would. Sorry, I gotta take this. She bustles towards the exit. The only person I ever met who knew the old Sammy Johnson trick was a crook from Newfoundland. Holy moly, Crystal's on the lam. Where'd that leap of logic come from? From his ass? That's where Blair stole all of his logic. Now, think about it, and it all makes sense. The secretive phone calls showing up with just a suitcase and a ton of cash to burn, the poker playing. Crystal owes someone big money. Maybe gambling debt, could even be mafia. That's a pretty fucking big stretch, my man. Even if that's true, it's none of your business. It'll be our business if Tony Big Tuna Lumbago shows up and starts kneecapping geriatrics for his moolah. Take it easy, old chap. A life spent with unsavory characters has made you paranoid. And you don't want to turn into Esther, butting your nose into everybody's business. Hell no, I'm nothing like Esther or Carly. Wish they'd both leave me alone. Who's Carly? Blair's sister. Half-sister. step brother. I don't know where the water is. Maybe she wouldn't put in if your biz was less shady. You asked her not to? Your biz was less shady. What do you call a shady, rookie? You just got here. You don't know me. Come on, Blair. Caring about your life doesn't make Carly a nosy busybody. Plus, Carly pays half your rent. I wish my sister paid half my rent. Half sister, and I could take care of myself. Until you run out of people to hustle at the Duke's Whiskers. What's the Duke's Whiskers? The dive bar down the road where Blair finds his marks? Esther was right about Blair. Maybe you can make some extra cash at Duke's too. Fucking... Esther was right. Heard you pulled the old arthritis meds kicked in trick last night. Yep, and it worked like a charm. I made enough to cover a week's rent. Conning people is how you pay rent? Well, I sure as hell ain't got no pension, and old age security barely covers food and drink. And it sure doesn't cover cigarettes. John clutches his chest, gasping for breath. My smoker's lungs aren't that bad, John. John struggles to breathe. John? He's having a heart attack. Call the ambulance. Okay. Paramedics bust in and run down the hall with the stretcher. This way, he's in the dining hall. Holding John's hand. John, buddy, stay with us. The paramedics are here, Blair. Let them through. Steps back to let his paramedics attend to John. To let the paramedic... Okay. I can't believe this is happening. You all watch shell-shocked as the paramedics put John on the stretcher. Suddenly, the other residents burst in. Blair! Clear the way, please. Everyone steps back as the paramedics race by with their patient on the stretcher. That's not Blair. It's John. What happened? He just keeled over. Heart attack, we think. But John seemed completely fine and healthy during the poker game. He sure did. And he had no pre-existing medical conditions on his file. As the sirens fade into the distance, everyone falls silent for a moment. Then, I'll notify John's next of kin. I'll contact the hospital. I'll clear his internet history. What? I hope you'd all do the same for me. We would. Everyone goes their separate ways, leaving you standing alone, shell-shocked. I'll clear his fucking internet history. He is a real bro. He's the broiest bro in the world. Everyone goes their separate ways, leaving you standing alone, shell-shocked. After a second, you two leave the dining hall and head for your apartment. Lori? Yeah? That debt you owe me for ruining my lucky deck? Seriously wants to collect at a time like this? Oh no, settled the moment you sat at the poker table. Oh, good. Just wanted to know we're squared. Saunters away, okay. Wait. Yeah, Lori? Thanks for the fun card game. You okay? Your friend just had a heart attack. Yeah, you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Though if you're offering to cheer me up, I won't say no. Are you putting the moves on me right after your buddy had a heart attack? All the more reason not to waste any time. Seize life by the horns and all that. Because you never know if you'll get another chance with that sexy new resident. No, I'm not into you. You make a good point. Alright, show me your moves. I can show you another kind of old Sammy Johnson. Don't make me change my mind, you old perv. Less talk, more action. Got it. He leans in to kiss you. Lean in to kiss him back. Oh, he's got the bald head with the ponytail? Never mind, dude. Oh, shit. Ray just hit his 7th hype train. 5,531 on the sub train. That's amazing. Hell yeah. Hey there, Sassy. Bounds up to you wanting pets. Oh, you old suck. Give me some love. Cuddles into your arms and licks your face. Thanks, Sassy. I needed that. You release Sassy and they suddenly start barking at some papers on the floor by the door. Okay, off you go. Off you get. Let me see. Seniors discount Sundays at the Duke's Whiskers. Free first haircut at the old salon. And now what's this? Picks up a piece of folded paper with your name on it. Glad you joined Card Club. See you around. Signed, squiggly mark. Yeah, they skipped the sex scene. Oh wait, that's a B. It's Blair. How did he slip this note under my door before I got home? He's definitely a man of mystery. Well, Sassy, it's certainly been an eventful day too at Ye Old. I hope I don't join the Heart Attack Club next. I get to meet more. I get to see more of a certain someone. Ooh. 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 Later, daters. Tonight's film is a sci-fi classic starring Ye Old's resident rockstar Jax Argo. But who you're going to the movie with turns out to be a bigger issue than you thought. The rules of dating are different in your golden years. Are you ready for the dating scene at Ye Old? Oof, I don't know, man. Play. Wow, this place is packed. There's 2 people. 3. Maybe no one feels like cooking or being alone after what happened to John. So my options are fried eggplant parmesan or meatloaf surprise. Surprise me, chef. Hello, everyone. If I could have your attention for a moment. You and everyone else in the dining hall turned toward Mariana. Unfortunately, John passed away late this afternoon. Murmurs spread around the room as everyone takes in the news. The counselor is coming in tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'll be there. I always find Nelson's sessions very helpful. If you have any questions about counseling, slip a note under my door, and I'll respond to you after I return home from dinner with my stepkids. Why don't I just ask you now? You look around the room, everyone's talking quietly. What's the etiquette for eating with new friends right after they get terrible news? And which new friend should I sit with? Crystal's in line for food by herself. No one should eat alone at a time like this. Albert's sitting with Esther. They're an odd pair of pals? Esther could give me the lowdown on the counselor. They're an odd pair of pals. There's also Jackson Blair in the corner. I wonder how Blair is holding up. And there's Salima and Haroon near the tea and coffee urns. Salima looks rather upset, but like she's trying to hide it. Decision time I'll eat with. Let's do Crystal, dude. I'm not gonna let her eat alone. Motion to her food tray. Would you like to sit and have dinner with me? Dinner, yes. But do you mind coming to my apartment? I don't feel like being around so many people right now. Sure, okay. Gives you a weary smile. Even extroverts have their limits. Okay. Your kitchen table arrived. Yep, right on time. Oh, dude, her fucking place is jamming. I love it. You both set your trays on the table and sit down. So, more happened in our first 2 days at Yield than I ever expected. Did indeed. John was a fun guy, very laid back. Now he's gone, just like that. She snaps her fingers for emphasis. Okay, gone, just like that. Makes me worry about what will happen when I die. Don't worry, you're fit as a fiddle. Yeah, what are you worried about? I don't want to die without mending things with my family. We're arguing over what to do about the big family reunion. I love family reunions. Family reunions are the worst. I've never had one. I have a very small family, and like we all live pretty close to each other, so I don't know. We've lived as a loner artist the whole time, so let's go with the worst. I usually love them, but this one is going to be hard. Thing is, my in-laws haven't met the new me yet. They haven't seen me since my transition. Ah. So your immediate family knew? Just my wife Astrid, not our kids. Oh, fuck. Considering the situation with Dale right now, I think we made a mistake keeping it from them. Oh, boy, dude. Okay. Astrid and I planned how to come out to our kids as extended family, but before she could do it, she got sick and now she's gone. Fuck, dude. I had to tell our kids myself. Lisa understands, but Dale thinks I'm going through a phase. He actually said to me, just go to the reunion as Dad, and if you still want to be a woman next year, go as Crystal. This is pretty dope. Not a lot of games touch on issues like this. Yeah, I really like it. That's terrible. I hope you grounded him. Your phone conversation makes sense now. Okay, I'm not going to say that, dude. I hope you grounded him. Unfortunately, no. He's 49 years old and not under my control anymore. Another reason we should have told him earlier. Also, okay, sorry. Why does a 49-year-old think that his 80-year-old mother's going through a phase? I'm sorry, but at 80 years old, you don't have phases. I thought moving here would help Dale get used to this new phase in my life. See me as the person I truly am, living in her element. I've been looking forward to this for a long time, but Dale's constant calls and our arguing has made this move super stressful. Now John's death makes me feel like I've left everything too late. I want time to enjoy living my true life with Dale's support, but I don't know how to fix things between us. Maybe family counseling could help. Honestly, it sounds like it's Dale's problem to fix. I wish I had a solution, but I don't. It sounds like it's Dale's fucking problem. Fuck him. But he's my son, so it's my problem. I raised him after all. I must have gone wrong somewhere. I doubt that. Raising kids isn't all nurture. They have their own nature, too. Or so I hear. I don't actually have kids, and I'm clearly not an expert on the subject. That's okay, Laurie. I don't expect you to have a solution. You're my neighbor, not a magic genie. Sorry I'm not a genie. That'd be pretty amazing. It would be. Since we're on the topic, do you worry about dying? Yes, I worry about dying alone. Nope, I look forward to being a ghost. I mean, I would choose the second. But we're trying to bang everybody. As much as this is serious right now, and I love that they touch on these issues, my primary directive and objective, I am programmed up in my noggin to bone everybody in this game. So I worry about dying alone. But you're not alone. You live here now with all of us. That's what I want. Friends. But what if I just died in the night? Is it weird that to want someone sleeping beside me when that happens? Oh. Not only this game. That's fucking funny. Oh, by not being alone, do you mean not being single? Yes, I want someone to love. Doesn't have to be romance, even just a bestie. Yeah, I want someone to love. But on the flip side, if I do have a special someone, my death will hurt them. That's true, but I bet they'd think it was worth it to have known you. Fuck no, dude. Thanks, Crystal. That's sweet. With everything that's happened, I'm grateful Ye Old is bringing in a counselor tomorrow. I definitely need a therapy session. Been here for 2 days. Okay. I could use a therapy. Yeah, sure. I also want to apologize if my phone calls kept you up last night or this morning. Community living, what can you do? Offer you earplugs? I bought a package today. Dude, she's the fucking best. Yes, thank you. So the counselor is meeting people in the sanctuary. The sanctuary? Is Lilith there? If only I knew where that was. Jax, thank goodness I found someone. Oh, hey, Lori. I'm trying to find where the counselor is meeting people. Some place called the Sanctuary? Oh yeah, that's Mariana's name for the studio. It's down the hall, around the corner, and on the left. Then he slumps off in the opposite direction. Okay, guess Jax isn't coming to therapy. Looks like I'm not the only one who needs some counseling. Jesus Christ, okay, you overhear Mariana and Salima chatting. I'm glad you can make it, Salima. Luckily, our grandson Marcel is visiting. He's watching a movie with Haroon, so I could come. Okay, good morning, everyone. Please take a seat. You and everyone else, including Nelson, sit down. For those who don't know me, I'm Nelson. After a couple decades of cutting hair and being an unofficial therapist to my clients, I decided to go back to school and become an official therapist. Now here I am. Though I still cut hair here at Ye Old on Thursdays, first cut is free. Ah, yes, I saw the flyer. Wonderful. Alright, let's begin grief counseling. Wait, all together? No one said anything about a group counseling. Sorry, we've been doing these grief sessions for so long I didn't think to specify that. Oh yes, Nelson's been leading these sessions since, in a low voice, since the last therapist checked out, permanently. My god, dude. Nelson kind of looks like my old math teacher. How inappropriate. Ignore him, Lori. The residents of Ye Old have found grief counseling to be a most effective form of therapy. Everyone here has so much life experience and wisdom to share. Sometimes I feel like I'm the one being helped. Come on, man, you know that isn't true. Okay, maybe not by you, Blair. Fuck. Unless we're talking about how to bluff my way through a crap poker hand. Fuck, dude. I knew you'd be a natural. If anyone can talk a good game about a bad hand, it's the therapist. That is basically my job. I was skeptical at first too, Lori, but the group sessions really do help. Oh. Looks like your math teacher before he got sacked for having a child with a student of his. Huh. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. It was like, hey, look, what's the hypotenuse of this fucking boner? What if I'm not comfortable sharing in a group? But I don't need grief counseling. Okay, I'll give it a try. Wonderful, let's begin. You may be experiencing a host of emotions. Sadness, anxiety, loneliness, maybe even fear. And that's why we're here today. This is a circle of trust where we can share our feelings. And might I remind everyone... He shoots pointed glances at Esther and Blair. This is a judgment-free space. By sharing, hopefully we can find some comfort. Who would like to start? I can start. John's death has reminded me how suddenly life can end, but also how important it is to be prepared. I made sure my family knows what to do when I go. They have detailed instructions for my Shiva, my funeral, and my burial. What's a Shiva again? Like... I've even made video messages to say goodbye in case I pass away suddenly. Ugh. Ooh, I can't wait to get my SD bye-bye video. You don't get one, Blair. They're for my loved ones. Fuck. Oh, SD, you've broken my heart. Blair, I am sensing a certain amount of judgment here. Sorry. You were saying, Esther? But I still worry. What if something happens to my effects? What if my family doesn't get all my instructions and messages? What if the day I die there's a fire? No, 2 fires. One in my apartment and one in my lawyer's office, and my wills are destroyed. You haven't made a digital copy? Could put your will in a fireproof safe. According to Google, it's one of the main gods in Hinduism. Oh, okay. You haven't made a digital copy? You could put your fireproof safe. Seems more her style. Don't know if that makes sense, haven't paid much attention. I don't know. That's a great idea, Lori. Still, the thought of passing away like John with no one knowing my last wishes makes me anxious. John didn't have a will? No, he didn't. I was talking to him about it just a couple days ago. I said, John, how often do you update your will? Because I was updating mine at the time. And he said, never, I don't have one. And I said, John, you need a will. And he said, I'll think about it, Esther. And I was too late. Wills are important. It's the one thing that could speak for you when you no longer can. Well said, Lori. But not all of us have stuff to give away. When you're gone, who cares who fights over what? But it's not just about stuff, it's about having your wishes respected when you die. Yes, exactly. And about having your family taken care of too. Those are all valid points, though Salima touched on something crucial. Arrangements for your death are not just for you, they're also for those you leave behind. Yes, because being left behind is hard too. I was a mess when Kim died. To be honest, I was a mess before she died. We'd been fighting even before her diagnosis, and she chokes back a sob. Oh, Mariana speaks so fondly of Kim, I never guessed they'd been fighting. But no relationship is perfect. Takes a deep breath, at least Kim made a will. It was all I could do just to follow it step by step and get through everything. But you followed her wishes and that's important. My wife Astrid would have done the same for me, but she passed away last year. And now I worry my son Dale won't respect my wishes. A son should always respect his mother. Respect me? He barely accepts me. He refuses to use my new name, insisting it's not my real name. I worry he'll put my old name on my tombstone. That's bullshit. Don't let your family give you any crap, Crystal. Everyone nods and murmurs in agreement. What can we do to help, Crystal? Dale sounds like a real piece of work. Let's do what can we do to help. Also, I must admit, it is kind of weird that a whole bunch of old people would be totally cool with everything. Usually they're the ones that aren't. But this is cool. What can we do to help, Crystal? I don't think there's anything you can do, but thanks for offering. The long and short of it is, Astrid loved me for who I am and always supported me. Her voice catches as tears roll down her cheeks. Take your time, Crystal. If Astrid were alive, she'd fix this mess. She'd help me fix things with Dale. My sympathies, Crystal. That's such a huge burden for you to carry. Does Crystal's experience resonate with the group? It sounds like children can sometimes present challenges. Yes. Go ahead, Salima. Lately when I call my kids, I've noticed that they make little comments, like they don't think I could still take care of Arun. Can you? You seem a bit tired. I'm fine, Esther. I don't know what's best for me and my husband, and putting Arun into the dementia ward is not it. You tell her, Salima. You know what's best for you. And everybody else should butt out and let me, I mean you, live your life. What are you on about, Blair? You know what, Esty? Coming to Yield wasn't my decision. Whose decision was it? Carly. She put me here. Don't get me wrong, I like it here fine now. But if the old ticker betrays me again, will I get a say in what happens to me? I mean, Carly will want to throw a funeral party so everybody can dance on my grave. I don't want that. Don't put me in a box underground. Scatter my ashes, man, far and wide. If you make a will, Blair will make sure that happens. Touche, Esty. A legally binding will can assure you that your wishes are respected. If any of you need... This is so somber, dude. I thought I was just gonna be fucking people. This is like the most somber shit in the world. If any of you need, Yield as a service that can put you in touch with an estate lawyer. I don't trust lawyers. Why is that, Albert? Well, my friend Taylor had a will drawn up by a lawyer, but his family got their own lawyer and contested it. Why? How? Because Taylor's will stated that he wanted to be buried here. Of course, in the plot you bought together. Tears well in Esther's eyes as she looks at Albert. Albert looks down, avoiding Esther's gaze, but he continues. So, like, are they in love, but he was married... But Taylor's relatives wanted him to be buried in the family plot back home. They contested the will by saying I had influenced them to change it. It wasn't true, but I couldn't afford much in the way of a lawyer, and Taylor's family won. So Taylor was buried hundreds of miles away in South Carolina, and there was nothing I could do about it. But if you were his partner... We were just friends. But Albert, I've talked enough. I'm going to deadhead the roses now. Albert, please stay. Nobody will make you talk if you don't want to. Fine. Looks around the group before his gaze settles on you. Is there anything you feel comfortable sharing, Lori? Sure. I didn't know John, but his passing has made me thinking about, go on, my own death. I realize the thing I fear most is, dying alone. I've heard stories about people who die alone. I don't want that to be me. I want someone there with me at the end. So before it's too late, I should find companionship, find love. But it's been ages since my last date. It's not exactly like riding a bike for me. Can I still find someone at my age, or have I missed the boat entirely? Woo Woo-wee! For someone who didn't feel like sharing, you sure unloaded a ton of stuff there, Lori. Blair, rude. I just meant it's cool the newbie is getting into this group counseling thing. Yes, you did great, Lori. Agreed. Thank you for sharing. You've gone through a major life change, which I imagine has been rather disorienting, but it helps to be kinder to yourself as you adjust. Kinder? Yes, give yourself some time. You don't have to meet someone today. But what if I die tomorrow? Or you're right, I shouldn't rush things. I mean, you shouldn't rush that kind of shit anyways, but I'm curious to see. What if I die tomorrow? Then we'll be here for you. Well, okay. I guess that is somewhat comforting. Whether you want friends, a companion, or a lover, keep in mind that, wait, don't tell me, things will happen when I least expect it. Do people still say that? That's terrible. What I was going to say is you have to be right. You have the right to be comfortable with what is happening. You get to decide how to let people into your life. Even here, despite my nosy nagging. I really didn't want to move here, but I've been pleasantly surprised by the camaraderie of Ye Olde's residents. It really is a good community. I know I've only been here 2 days, but I couldn't agree more. Guess it's a good thing I moved here. Yeah. I'm so glad you feel that way. He looks around the room and notices Salima holding back tears. Salima, are you alright? Are you comfortable sharing what's on your mind? It's just listening to everyone. I'm so sad, and I feel guilty. Why do you feel guilty? All I can think about is Haroon, and I don't know what's sadder. Me dying first and Haroon not remembering me enough to know that I'm gone, or, it's alright, take your time, or Haroon going first and the weight lifting from my shoulders. Salima, we can help carry some of that weight. Yes, lots of helping hands here. My hands are good at more than dealing cards. They can also carry groceries, fold laundry, and wash dishes, if that'll help you. I hope you believe your friends when they say they want to help. Jesus Christ, dude. What's up, Ray? I'm gonna be real, I was expecting this game to be dog shit. This is not dog shit. No, but it's not funny. I was thinking that we'd be like laughing and stuff like Dream Daddy. This is like the realest shit ever, dude. Whew. It's good though, it's getting better. We're here for you, Salima. You don't have to do this all by yourself. And it's not good for Haroon if you wear yourself down. Can I get your agreement on the last part? She nods, sniffling. Everyone else is crying too, even Blair, who wipes his eyes on the sleeve of his tracksuit. What a heavy session. All this crying is bringing me closer to everyone here, or making me so... bringing me closer. He raises his hand. I gotta confess something. What is it, Blair? Jeez, this is kind of embarrassing. Circle of trust, remember? Go ahead. Okay, so I may or may not have a death pool going at Ye Olde. Is this a dating sim? It's supposed to be. Right now, everyone's fucking bleeding their hearts out. I beg your pardon? Death pool? Yeah, we take bets on who we think is gonna kick the bucket. What? Did anyone else know about this? You look around, except you and Crystal, everyone sheepishly raises their hands. Wow, this session took a turn. Did it ever? A death pool is so distasteful. How do I place a bet? I wonder who bet on who. Distasteful, dude. Fuck that. I couldn't agree more, Lori, but this is Blair we're talking about. That's rich coming from you. You've bet more than anyone else here, but the kicker is, not a single one of you bet on John. He did seem pretty spry. I mean, I saw him on his speed walk just yesterday morning. Well, you shouldn't have let that spring in his step fool you. She rolls her eyes skyward. I can't believe we're having this conversation. Just listen, will ya? Look, I feel bad about what happened to John, so I want to donate our death pool money to charity in his memory. That's actually a great idea, Blair. What does everyone think? You look at everyone else nodding in agreement. That seems like the best way to honor John. And on that note, this concludes our group session. I hope it's helped. That did help. I feel much better. I don't know, I've got a lot to think about. Nope, I'm sadder now than when I got here. No, that did help. Everyone stands up and heads for the door when... Oh, one more thing. Usually movie night is the third Thursday of the month. But I was thinking of screening a flick tonight. A bit of escapism would do us all good. Ooh, something sci-fi like Intergalactic Bounty Hunter. Jax's film debut? I love that one. It's one of Haroon's favorites too. It's an 80s classic. We were going to screen it as a surprise for his birthday next month, but now it seems like as good a time as any for a fun surprise. Wonderful. Movie night starts at 7:30 sharp. I put flyers under everyone's door announcing a special screening, and if you see Jax, make sure he's coming. But remember, don't tell him what film we're playing. We want it to be a surprise. Another wonderful idea. Enjoy the movie, everyone. He waves as you all exit. Jesus. Jesus, dude. Hey, Lori, wait up. So, did you get my note? Yes, it totally turned me on. That's what I wanted to hear. Let's have a low growl. So, movie night, you want to go with me? Sure, it's a date. Get ready for a good time. I'll swing by around 7 p.m. Ready is my middle name. Maybe not the time, but it's always time for bone time. Okay, gamers? Fuck it. Hello, Sassy. I survived counseling. You tired of being cooped up in here? Okay, let's go for a walk. Oh, hi, Mariana. Trust around sniffing anything and everything, including Mariana's feet? Don't mind Sassy. This is what they do when they've been feeling cooped up. We all have our coping mechanisms. Speaking of, what did you think of your first group grieving session? Dude, holy fuck, this game is heavy. It was really helpful. It's weirdly comforting to know I'm not the only one struggling with life's losses. That is the biggest benefit to group counseling. How are you doing? I'm still a little bit sad, but it will pass, and seeing Intergalactic Bounty Hunter will cheer me up. Want to come with me? Fuck. When Shiz wants to bang every possible soul in a dating game, but only Blair keeps turning up. Yeah, okay, chat. Now we have our first conflict, baby. Oh, I would much rather go with Mariana. Do I fucking bail on Blair like an asshole? Oh, shit. I'm really tempted to just ditch him and go for her. What do you guys think? Oh, fuck. Chat, we go Mariana or Blair? I'm really thinking Mariana. And just ditching Blair. Let's do it. Absolutely. Ladies are nice and soft. Great, what time should I come over to your place? How about 7 o'clock? Perfect, I'll see you then. And if you see Jax, make sure he's coming too, but don't tell him what movie it is. Will do. You're walking sassy back to your apartment when you run into Jax, there you are. Hi, Lori. Keeps walking right past you. Jax, wait, what is it? Are you okay? You weren't at counseling. It's not really my scene. Mine neither, but it turned out to be rather helpful. I was skeptical at first when Nelson said, no recap necessary, Lori. I've been to so many, I know what happens. So you don't find counseling helpful? Guess you know about Blair's death pool too? It's one of Yield's worst kept secrets. I'm surprised you didn't get a flyer with your welcome package. That was definitely an oversight on Esther's part. Most people put their money on me. Oh wow, I don't blame them. I'd bet on me too. Because you're HIV positive? What? I thought just because you were a rock star? Because you're HIV positive, but don't current treatments put the virus into remission? Sure, but it's still taking a toll on me. Oh, of course. Sorry for being a drag. I'm in a bit of a funk. Death does that to me. What I want to do to be young and superficially angsty again. Tell me about it. Hey, I think I know something that would cheer you up. Movie night. Thanks, but I don't feel like socializing today. Now, if you'll excuse me, my midday medicinal smoke awaits. But you have to come. Why? What do I say? I obviously can't tell Jack that a movie is a surprise for him. I do like how they do this, by the way. Do you guys notice? How it's kind of like a cloud shape when it's a thought bubble? How do I get Jax to go to movie night? Tell him. Actually, no, never mind. It's always, is it always like that? Did I only just notice this an hour and a half in? My midday medicinal smoke, hell yeah. That white fucking peepo high is so good. I'd really just like it if you came with me. No, I already ditched one person. I'm not ditching Mariana. Esther made movie night mandatory. Yeah, see, it's a straight line. Whoops. Oh, shit. What did I just miss? What was I going to say? Yeah, it's like a straight line, but if I'm thinking to myself, it's like a cloud-like thought bubble. It's really good detail. She was kind of upset during counseling, so she organized a movie night to cheer everyone up and said we had to be there, or else. Or else what? She didn't get into details, but no one wants to find out the repercussions. Well, if it means that much to SD, I'll go. Great. Where did you say you lived again? 109. Right, I'll swing by at 7 o'clock. Oh, fuck, did I click the... Oh, no. I clicked the wrong one by accident? Fuck. Fuck, I've told 3 people I'll go with them. Okay, yes, I got Jax to come to the movie. Uh-oh. you answer the door. Hey, Lori. Oh, fuck. His gold chains and glasses sparkle, freshly polished, and it looks like he's even brushed his goatee. Uninstalled, no making it out alive. This, you know what? This is fine. Wow, you look super spiffy. Thanks. Was I a dog's breakfast before? I didn't mean... just pulling your leg. Here, brought you something. He gives you a paper bag. Oh, you brought me something to vomit into? Dude, thanks, man. What's this for? You reach inside the bag. You didn't need to bring me... Oh, wow. Bourbon, and not the cheap stuff. Where'd you get this? I have my connections. Only the best from my favorite newbie. You like? I do, thank you. I'll definitely break this out on special occasions. Like tonight? Woo! Excuse me. You answer the door. Hi, Lori. It's all falling apart. It's the put over your head when y'all bone. Mariana, well, that's a hot outfit. Way to make the 80s look good. Why, thank you. I suddenly feel underdressed. Please, you look great. I have something for you. She gives you a blue cookie tin. What's this? You didn't have to bring me cookies. I didn't. Open it. You open the tin. Brownies! Oh, dude, I love you. I love brownies. Thank you. And I have such a sweet tooth. I might have one before. Maybe not a whole one. She shoots you a naughty grin. Oh, dude, she wants to split a fucking brownie with me. Oh my god, dude, this is getting serious. Can we Lady in the Tramp the brownie? Oh, they're that kind of brownie. Oh no, they're fucking. They're brownie. That must be. You open the door. You hold out a bouquet of flowers. Evening, Lori. Fuck, this is how they all die. Yeah, they're gonna overdose of marijuana, bro. Evening, Lori. You came with a gift too? Does Jax think this is a date? You didn't forget about our date, did you? Oh, no. Wow, I want to live at this old folks home? Dude. Right? Can you imagine within 1 minute you get bourbon, brownies, and flowers? Sign me the fuck up, dude. He does think this is a date. They all do. Yeah. That's because I'm trying to fuck them all, Lori. God. Alright. Who wants the headboard? Who wants the bottom? Who wants to sit on my face? Jax, fancy seeing you here. Blair, Mariana, hey, pal. Came for some bourbon? I'm good for now, thanks. Had a pre-date joint a little while ago. Hot date, huh? Who's the lucky prospect? Oh, Lori, why do you think I'm here? Ha, good one. Last time I checked, Lori's my date for movie night. What a coincidence. Lori's my date too. Fuck! What an embarrassing mix-up. What do I do? Or rather, what would my favorite Golden Girl do? Oh, no. Like Rose, naively act like I don't know what's up. Be like Dorothy and set the record straight. Channel Blanche and suggest a group date. Ooh, group date. Well, you see, you're all so sexy, I couldn't make up my mind. I want to date you all. Well, if that's what you're into, I'm down. I won't say no either. I'm open too. Yes! Dude, I'm the best. As long as that's what you want, Lori. What do I want? I'm up for a group date. After all, today's therapy session encouraged me to let people into my life. Into my fucking vagina, dude. Human contact is good for the soul, and I'll get more contact with these 3 dates, although you gotta wear a condom because you have AIDS. I like the way you think, Lori. I'm up for that. Me too. Alright, my sexy dates, to movie night. We're going with 3. Oh, this room's almost full. Guess nobody wanted to test Esther about the mandatory attendance thing. Mandatory attendance? Shoot her pointed look over Jax's shoulder. Oh, right. Estie's latest community bonding strategy. Hopefully we could all get seats together. Old Blair's got you covered. I have a bunch saved over there. Dude, I hope you got popcorn with the bottom cut out, brother. Our hero. Thanks, Blair. Mind if this hero sits next to you? Only if you share your snacks with me. I have more than snacks to share. Oh! Blair's big into sharing. Plenty of me to go around. Oh, look. Behold, our premium seats. Hi, friends. Hello to you, too. Ready for the movie? Beyond ready. I'm running out of patience. Sheesh, hold your horses. The surprise isn't even for you. Fuck. What surprise? Quick, say something, anything before the surprise is ruined. The surprise is that Blair... resurrected the death pool, brought contraband snacks. Ooh, what have you got, Blair? Well, I got something special planned for later, but right now I can offer you either regular or ghost pippy. Pippy. And then I hit the mic with my hat. What a shameful night. Ghost pepper chili cheesy puffs. Or my favorite treat, quicksand. Quicksand? I remember those. I don't. What on earth is quicksand? They're these chocolate candies with super chewy peanut butter in the middle. If you're not careful, they'll pull out your teeth. Lovely. Warning, this bag of popcorn may contain nuts. Amazing. No matter whether your pearly whites are real or fake, I think I'll take my chances on some regular flavored chili cheesy puffs. Sure thing, Blue Eyes. Just keep him out of sight. That's just the contraband candy cop, and we don't want her confiscating our stash. Ghost beefy chili cheesy puffs. Yeah, that spicy penis, dude. And here she comes, Esther. Hi, everyone. Great turnout, don't you think? I'd say you've outdone yourself. Well, thank you. Now, excuse me. It's time to get this movie started. Hotline Miami. I forgot Intergalactic Bounty Hunter opened with a shot of Jax looking totally badass. Wow. This is a banger, dude. Whistles loudly. Look at that dreamboat. Woo, we love you, Jax. What the hell is this? What, don't recognize that baby face of yours? Of course I do, but why is it on screen? We've all been feeling down and needed a mood booster, so we thought, why not show your film? Plus, it's a surprise tribute to you, our resident rock star. A good tribute is a Lifetime Achievement Award and a killer song medley. Not some shitty film. Is this why you insisted I come to movie night? Yes, it was supposed to be a fun surprise. I hate surprises. I didn't know that. Points at the movie screen. Do you know how long it's taken to put that part of my life behind me? And now you're rubbing it in my face. Buddy, no, we thought it'd be a fun trip down memory lane. We're really sorry. Then I'm really sorry I came. That backfired. Poor Jax. I'll go talk to him. After all, I convinced Jack to come out for this. Find Jax outside sitting on a bench, angrily trying to light a joint. Jax, save your breath. Just hear me out. At group counseling, we were all so sad, and we thought showing your film would cheer up everybody, including you. He blows out a plume of smoke, staring straight ahead. Screening Intergalactic Bounty Hunter was supposed to be fun, and a nice way to celebrate your amazing career. He inhales, still not saying anything. I thought you wanted to be transported back in time to when you were young and superficially angsty. Isn't that what you said? Damn, you really don't get it. I don't need a reminder of the successful career I once had, or how young and beautiful I used to be. I'm not that guy anymore, and I'll never be that guy again. Jax, you're still beautiful. Do you really think so? More beautiful than the kid on that big screen. Because my inner beauty outshines the outer ugliness? No, because wrinkles and gray hair are sexy. Haven't you seen all the kids dyeing their hair white and gray? You're totally on trend. Times sure have changed. You're timelessly cool. That's just one of the reasons why I'm so attracted to you. Sure you don't need your eyes checked? My eyesight's just fine. Oh yeah? What if I get closer? Do I still look beautiful? Very. Lean in for a kiss. Sounds like someone should have came to counseling, right? Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck me on the bench, baby. So, think we should go back to movie night? Depends. Are there any more surprises I should know about? Not that I'm aware of, but Blair mentioned something about snacks. Blair snacks are usually a good surprise. Okay, let's go. Throws an arm around his shoulder and you walk back to the dining hall. Okay, people, I'm ready to watch this campy movie with you. Jax, I owe you an apology. We should have asked. It's okay, Esther. No hard feelings. You and Jax sit down in the audience. Looks up to the screen and groans. Seriously? Who paused the movie on that pose? That was me. I love how your abs peek through the cutout of your jumpsuit. Who doesn't? Those abs deserve a Best Supporting Actor award. Folks, I hope you're hungry. He holds up a huge tray of snacks. Crab cakes, popcorn, chicken wings, cupcakes, even mac and cheese. Oh my god, can I go here? I love mac and cheese. I know you do, man. Blair passes the tray around. I'm going to... Have a snack container of mac and cheese. Go for the deep fried crab cakes and wings. Satisfy my sweet tooth with the cupcake. Take one of everything. No, crab cakes and wings, please. You know what? I need to run to the bathroom anyways. I'm gonna go now and leave this banger on screen for a sec. I'll be right back. Dude, banger. We have jacks, we have snacks. Time to start this movie again. Yes, I'm ready for some lasers, lots of lame. I guess that's how you say it, lame. And no more surprises. He holds up a cupcake. On it is Jack's young face. I swear I didn't know about these. He takes a bite of the cupcake. You like? No. I love. How'd you know lemon was my favorite flavor? You told us at the last potluck when you raved about my lemon shortbread. Right, thanks for remembering. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I've always wanted to bite Jax's face. And now you can. By the way, everything on the house tonight in honor of John, who never ever paid me anyway. May he rest in peace. To John, she raises her snack container of mac and cheese and a toast. You and everyone else raise your snacks. To John. Next episode, dude. Oh, fuck, that's true. This is episode 1. Oh my god, I went to the fucking bathroom literally 1 minute before we finished. Well, that explains why people were saying it was like an hour and a half. It still took me 2 hours.
Later, daters.
That was good.
Later, daters.
Later, daters.
Later.
And now there's a man?
Later, daters.
Later.
With this in RE2, I'm crying. Dude, why am I crying in the cover now? That was really good. That was not what I expected. Because I was expecting that we would just be like boning people and shit. But the other chapter's not released. No, this came out 2 days ago. I forgot that it said episode 1. Well, what'd you guys think? Yeah, that cliffhanger. Are we gonna have a foursome or no? I'm crying in the crib. I'm crying in the Maharaja, dude. I like, yeah. I'm gonna have to continue this. We're 3/5 through. We'll have to finish this for sure. It's from Ontario. Yeah, it's Canadian, dude. Interesting. Well, that's it for later daters. I guess we will continue that at some point when they release episode 2. But I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to kill the recording, and we're going to switch over to Pokemon and continue the shiny hunt for the shiny Nickit. Let me kill this.